Hello and welcome to another Salesforce tutorial video. My name is Elijah Wendell and I will be your Salesforce administrator. And today we will be talking about the new market update report. So what is the market update report? Basically, it is just a record of your and your team's activity over the past 7 days. And the way it works is every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, whatever activities your team has added to their report will show up under your Market Update tab, and you will be able to view, edit, and delete those activities. And you'll have until Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make changes to that report before the report is refreshed and sent to your manager or to a member of Sales Ops. So let's take a look at what's under the hood here. So first, the Market Update tab, here it is. We're going to click on that. And if you click on it, you're going to see the Market Update report. Now, when you first log in, you're most likely going to see the Account Manager view. And what this is, there's two different views. There's Account Manager and Regional Manager. The Account Manager, their view, they can only see the activities they have recorded for the past week. So from Wednesday to Wednesday, whatever activities they have recorded will show up here. And all you have to do to change that view is come up here, click this little arrow and select Regional Manager. And now you have the Regional Manager. Now what this is you can see not only your activities, but the activities of your team as well. So I'm recording this right now on a Thursday morning, which means I can see all my team's activities. So it's between the 5 p.m. cutoff on Wednesday and the 12 p.m. cutoff on Thursday, so I can see all of the team's activities. What that means is I have that amount of time to actually edit this report if it needs to be edited. So let's see. Okay, here we go. I logged a call and a task as well. Let's say that I want that to be on the report, but I don't think the description was appropriate. Test, that's not really appropriate. What are we going to do about that? We're going to go over here, we're going to click edit. And when you click edit, it's going to bring up the call, the task, the event, whatever one it is. And you're going to be able to come in here and change whatever the description is. So, it says test right now. I want it to say test, test, test. That's much better for me. When you save it, you have to refresh your market update report. But once you do that and you scroll down, you'll be able to see that it has changed from test to test, test, test.
And when you want to remove an activity from the market update report, you will go to the same area. You just go into edit and you just uncheck the add to market update box, and that will remove it from your market update report.
The only thing I need to caution you about is that when you edit items on your market update report for yourself, if it's your activity or if it's an activity of somebody, of one of your account managers, it will change the information inside of that account. So let me go to the test account that this call is tied to. So this account is tied to, this call is tied to this account. And if we look down here, we can see that, you logged a call. And so if we click on this and we scroll down, we can see that not only did it change on our report, but it also changed inside the account itself. So be very careful if you're going to edit something on the market update report. Know that it will change the information that is logged inside that account.
The last thing I want to add is be sure and use the column headers to filter the information that shows up on the report. Especially if you have a lot of data there, it makes it a lot easier to see just one person's activities, or the date, that just one date, what all activities took place on a certain date, or so on and so forth. Is whatever you want to filter by. So just be sure and use those to filter your information.
Okay, so that's editing and deleting and kind of the administrative part of it. Once you've deleted whatever needs to be taken off, and once you've edited things that need to be changed, how do you yourself add something? Like how do you add something to your market update report? And that is very simple. There are 3 ways to do that. And the primary way is to be inside of an account. You're okay. I just got off the phone with the test company, and I need to make sure I log a call. You're going to come down to your activity center. You're going to do exactly what you've always done. You're going to log a call. The only difference is now you're going to have this little section here that says add to market report with a checkbox. And when you check that box, whatever you, let's say testing, whatever you've logged here, when you click save, will show up on your market update report. So let's go see if we can find this here. All right, so let's scroll down here. Oh, and there's the call that we just logged. It's right there, testing. So it's that simple. Whenever you're inside of an account or inside of a contact, just in this activity center, all you have to do is make sure that you check this box that says add to market report, and whatever activity you're logging, it will be added to your report. If you don't check the box, it won't be added. So it's that simple. If you think, okay, this doesn't really need to go on my report, just leave that box blank and you are good to go. It will still record whatever activity that is onto this account. It will just not show up on your market update report.
One last thing, when logging an activity, make sure you choose the appropriate category for that activity. I know that sometimes a call or a task or an event can have multiple categories tied to it. You can discuss multiple things on one call. Just pick the best category, the one that applies the most to that situation, and use that one.
So the other two ways to add something to your market update report, there are two buttons here that you can use to add something to your report. If you click on that, it'll give you the option to add a task. And if you click on the other, it'll give you the option to add an event, and you can do that. Or you can come up here to the plus sign where it says global actions. You can click on that, and you can do it this way as well. No matter what you're doing, they all have the option to add to market report, and that is the most important thing. That's the only thing that really matters when it comes to the market update report. If this box is checked, it's going to go on the report. If it's not, it will not. That's how you add activities for yourself. We've talked about how to edit and delete things off of your report. We've mentioned numerous times that after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Wednesday, you will see your team's activities, and you will have until 12 p.m. on a Thursday, the following day, to edit the report before it is sent up and your report shows up blank. Well, that's all I have for you and for this video. I hope it helped, and I'll see you next time.